Welcome to the Ask a Poll Politics Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Laslo, based here in Washington, where I hound the nation's lawmakers on your behalf. Thank you so much to all our subscribers, and hey, make sure and give us a like, if you like us, that is. And if you haven't yet, please consider a paid subscription to help this scrappy startup continue changing Washington one interview at a time. And now, here's our latest Ask a Poll exclusive from your U.S. Capitol. Article on John Roberts in the court about him sending memos and him kind of being the center.
I mean, I glanced at it, but I didn't read it really carefully to tell you God's truth.
Fair. You got a day job.
Yeah, I know.
Would you be reading articles about it? But it's interesting because it seems like case.
Yeah, I did see that. You know, it's interesting how there's sort of this story out there that Roberts was like the moderator and the mediator, and this story would suggest that he, that's not really necessarily the case.
Like any of your colleagues approached you about the Markey bill to expand the size of the court in the wake of that, or
No, I haven't heard any. I think people are, I mean, there's a lot of conversation about the court and the challenges with the court, but I don't, I think we're so, right now, honestly, everybody is just so focused on trying to figure out how to get through this next week and a half. And
it's interesting because Kamala Harris and Walz, they get painted as wanting to expand the size of the court when they haven't. But do you think the party is going to have a broader debate?
I would guess that, once we get through this election and we have a better understanding of where the, kind of what the landscape is, that, we'll talk more about it.
I'll be listening.
Okay, thank you.
See you later. Have a good one, ma'am. Look at this young man. Thanks for listening to Ask a Poll, your conduit to Congress. I'm Matt Laslo, offering a hearty thank you to all our supporters out there. Keep feeding us your questions, and we'll keep holding your politicians accountable to you. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe at askapoll.com. We can't do our independent journalism without your support, fam. Cheers.